Hi, welcome to Corners, a show that examines a beautiful and mysterious part of our world, the corner. I am your host. In our previous episode, we discussed the origin of the corner, caveman, continuing through ancient China. Corners also appeared in ancient Greek pottery, and on this painting, Renaissance. Uh, Corners were also used in modern art, I think. So while we have seen both the beauty and the horror of corners, are we any closer to understanding them? Well, today we are going to try. Today we'll be examining corners that are a little closer to home. The ones that are in your home. Huh? What's that? It's just a run-of-the-mill corner in a run-of-the-mill house. We've all seen that before. Or have we? Every day we all pass hundreds of thousands of corners in blissful ignorance, unaware that a mathematical miracle is right underneath our noses. That's right, a miracle. Though we all have corners in our offices, our schools, and our homes, no one quite knows where they come from. But with the right tools and a bit of a lesson on terminology, anyone can begin to understand the majesty of corners. What you'll need: a ruler, an X-Acto knife, a pair of comfortable closed-toed sneakers, a notebook, a pen, and in case of emergencies, a pot of boiling water. Before we get started, there is some important safety information you need to know. Don't ever bring a bread product within 1 foot of a corner. If you find bread product has fallen or been pushed in the vicinity of a corner, use your boiling water to douse both the corner and the bread immediately. Thank you. Okay, safety lessons over. Let's get into that corner. See there. Sometimes the corner is further away than you think. Well, here we are at our corner. But before we get started, if you want to walk the corner walk, you gotta talk the corner talk. Terminology. The layman would say, this is a corner. Left wall, right wall, the floor. And you would be right if it were the 1950s. But it's not the 1950s. It's the future. And here in the future, we can't ignore a very important documentary about corners that came out in 1987. And to honor the man who brought corner science and culture back into the popular consciousness, the UN in 1990 enacted a law that renamed all aspects of the corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
And so instead of referring to this as a corner, we now call it a Swayze. Instead of there being a left wall, there is a point. And then the right wall is referred to as a break. Finally, the floor, red dawn. Well, what about the opposite kind of corner, you ask? Some refer to this as a reverse-Swayze, although in the industry we prefer to call it a ghost. Oh, okay. Well, now that we know the proper way to refer to this area as a Swayze, let's get in there and measure stuff. But we can't. The mystery and majesty of the corner makes it so there are no tools that mankind has yet created that can measure accurately all parts of a Swayze or a ghost. Some leading coroners think that within the next 25 or 50 years, we will be able to describe the area in and around the Swayze. But for right now, I will just leave you with some interesting pictures of Swayzes and ghosts.